I'd never seen such a huge filthoid before. My head was spinning, and I couldn't move my arms or legs. I knew I'd soon be returning to the misty sea and the bosom of Mother Embla, but I didn't expect that day to come so soon. Then, she suddenly charged forward. When I opened my eyes, she was already shielding me from that filthoid. She wasn't exactly strong, but she bravely stared down the filthoid, not backing down an inch.
And then that giant filthoid leapt up, slammed down, and you both fell. Then you fought side by side and took it down. Then a man named Outsider popped up. And then...
Oh, Elisa, no spoilers, please.
You've told your Glevum Pit adventure 3 times already. I wish I had a coin for every time you told that story.
Well, I haven't told Fred yet, so, right, that's what happened in the pit.
Oh, you must really like your new friend Psyche. Because you're especially talkative today. Not that you're ever really quiet.
Am I?
I've indeed never heard this story before. Let Psyche finish.
All right. Now, where was I? Oh, Elisa already finished the second half for me. Oh, I just thought of something I haven't told you guys. That person isn't from around here, but from a place far beyond Hyperborea. A small island to the south. She told me there's golden sand and white rosemary on that island, and the sea, it's as big as 100 lamenting lakes put together. There is also a giant heaven tree there, but unlike the one in Ice Lake, the breeze through the treetops is warm. Sailors use the heaven tree as a beacon at sea.
See? Warm breezes. A heaven tree that's not just cold foxica in factories, but a beacon for sailors. Has that person ever stood under the heaven tree? From there, does the heaven tree look sparkling and magnificent? Like in the songs by those wandering bards?
About the sand you mentioned just now. I've heard that the sand by the sea is soft and smooth, and stepping on it feels like stepping on flour, not at all rough on the feet. And the sand is also very clean because of the waves, so it doesn't dirty your feet, right?
She didn't mention any of this. I'll ask for you all next time.
What's the point in knowing all this when we can't even leave Ice Lake?
That's true.
No, it's not like that. Think of it this way. Hunt shares tales of the fox hunter's adventures, and Mia tells us about all kinds of fish hiding beneath the ice of the lamenting lake. Carolina gives us a fascinating glimpse into the novel lives of the ladies in the inner city. Elisa offers unique takes on old fairy tales, and Fred shares clever cleaning tricks. Even if we don't get to experience all this firsthand, it's still wonderful to hear them from those who did.
Oh, it's really cool to learn so much when our lives are about to end, so we can take all this knowledge straight to the grave. Don't you find that ironically cruel?
You do have a point. But I still feel there's more to it. I know my days are numbered. There's no denying that. But if I just sit here doing nothing, simply waiting for that day to come, and I couldn't forgive myself, even in the grave. So I tend flowers, read, go on adventures, and share stories with everyone. I always feel that I should busy myself with something, anything. Perhaps then, when that day comes, I'll have fewer regrets. But I didn't mean to upset you, Elisa. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep my mouth shut from now on.
Huh? But, Psyche, you're the only one willing to talk to me ever since Hunt left.
Don't worry about it. I was just speaking off the cuff. I'd actually miss your chatter if it was gone.
Okay. I'm glad you're not upset, Elisa.
Next time you see that person, could you ask about the golden sand for me?
And about the heaven tree.
Sure. I'll keep all this in mind. I'll ask for you next time I see her. Elisa, I'm back. I brought you some bread. I bet you've skipped the meals again. I'm not going anywhere until you finish it.
Why waste food? We're all going to leave the world soon anyway.
Don't say that. Do you see that plant over there? It'll eventually wither for sure. But we still water and take care of it so that it'll bloom one day.
But what if it never blooms?
Then, just watching it sprout and grow bigger is still wonderful, isn't it?
Forget it. I don't have your green thumb. By the way, why was that person here earlier? She's not a deteriorator, so why the frequent visits? Is she a spy for the Security Bureau?
You mean her? She's not a local. She now works as a fox hunter and has nothing to do with the Security Bureau. I think she was here for a commission. I heard she found something Dr. Henrik needs. If it helps, maybe we... never mind.
Didn't you say you went out of town with that person yesterday and got an earful from Dr. Henrik?
Huh? Yes.
Then why still mix up with her? Since she's not one of us and not with the Security Bureau, she has nothing to do with us, right?
I just thought there might be something I could do.
Honestly, Psyche, I don't understand you sometimes. She is just a stranger and might leave Ice Lake tomorrow. She doesn't even know what will happen to you. You know it. Everyone here is not long for this world. Yet you're always out helping others, giving away flowers, making meals, telling stories, helping travelers with accommodations. What's the point? Maybe you should stop meddling in other people's business and focus on yourself more.
You have a point. But you got one thing wrong. I'm not as selfless as you think. To be more precise, I did all those things for myself. I'm not afraid of dying. No, that's an overstatement. I am afraid. But what terrifies me even more than death is the idea of disappearing. Once you're forgotten, it's like the very evidence of your existence just gets wiped away.
So you go out of your way to help as many people as possible, hoping they'll remember you for as long as they can. Is that it?
Yes. I'm actually very selfish. You're right. She will leave one day. She doesn't belong here. I've always known that she is different, unlike us, trapped in Ice Lake forever. And that's exactly why I want to be friends with her, so that she will carry memories of me whilst going on wonderful adventures around the world. I've read about the never-setting sun in Asgard to the north, the cloud-capped tower of Elysium down south, and further east, the star-bound ships of Huashu.
But you'll be gone by then.
But I'll live on in her memories. That way, it's like my life continues with her.
How do you know for sure that she will remember you?
I'm not sure. I'm not as smart as you. I don't understand many things, and I don't know how to make people remember me more. So I just try my luck. Like chatting with her, listening to her problems, and helping out with things. Hopefully, that will leave more of an impression in her memory. It's really just a shot in the dark, though.
You can be such a fool sometimes, Psyche. Maybe give her a gift. But please, no more of your flowers.
Huh? Then what should I get her?
Something that won't break or go bad easily, that's for sure. It should be durable, special, and easy for her to carry around at all times. Ideally, something practical. That way, it might always remind her of you.
That's a great idea. I've got it. I have the perfect treasure to give her. Thanks, Elisa. You really are much smarter than me. All right, you need to eat the bread now. And I'm going to water that plant. Where's the watering can? Ah, there it is.
Why did I even say that? Guess I'm also a fool. Never mind.
I should have come a bit later to give you more time to say goodbye.
Dr. Henrik, do you mean...
I mean that, kid. It was hard letting go of her when she grasped your hand, wasn't it?
Yeah. You always see right through me. But I know that even though she was right in front of me, she was actually very far away. As far as Ice Lake is from the ocean. So even though she reached out, I couldn't really grasp her hand. Just as I tried so hard to look at her, but couldn't see anything.
Psyche, there's something I want you to know. The development of anti-deterioration medication is finished.
Already? I thought the research would take longer.
I started the research years ago, but put it aside after Haley's death. I only picked it up again for you. For all of you. Fortunately, All the previous theoretical data is still fresh in my mind. And with that piece of the Crystallo of Stella, I managed to replicate most of the experimental steps.
That's great. Your research succeeded. But this is good news, right? Why do you still look so sad?
It's complicated. Crystallo is highly unstable. Under specific medicinal catalysts, it can suppress the process of deterioration or accelerate it. The conditions triggering each process are only minutely different. Sadly, all the relevant pharmacological texts from Huashu were lost in Hyperborea, and I can't verify each step of my work purely through theory. The only option is clinical trials. But I can't bring myself to test an unverified new drug on you.
Perhaps your kindness is why the research on the anti-deterioration drug hasn't progressed further. Dr. Henrik, please allow me to help you with the clinical trials.
Hypnos House was founded to alleviate suffering. If I use you for experiments, how am I any different from the Legion?
It's not like that. You've been taking care of us, going out of your way to ease our pain. But the pain hasn't disappeared. You've simply taken it upon yourself. So please, let me share some of that burden.
It's more complicated than you might think. Do you realize what could happen if you take that medicine?
I'm not sure if I get this right. Do you mean it might work, but also might not?
There's a 50-50 chance. You could recover and gain a second chance at life, or your condition could deteriorate rapidly. You might even be robbed of your last moments.
Dr. Henrik, I've made up my mind. The anti-deterioration drug is a chance to ease the pain of us all. Even if the chances of success are slim to none, I'd still like to help with your research. Besides, I feel like I've changed. I'm not who I used to be.
What do you mean?
I've changed ever since I met someone and went on an adventure. I've become much greedier. I now yearn for more time, more of everything. I wish to hold someone's hand and escape Ice Lake, to travel to far-off lands. I wish to grow older, so that one day I'll become a wrinkled old lady, sitting in the square, feeding birds and sharing stories of my youth with children. I once thought that making the most of my last days was enough, but now I want more. I want to live. So, Dr. Henrik, please allow me to help with the research.
If fate decides I can't live like a person, then at least let me die like one. That was Haley, my daughter's last wish. You and her are so alike, yet so different. To live like a person. I understand your wish now. Fate, grant me mercy just this once. Allow me to help her fulfill this wish.